You go looking for one thing online. Maybe you're just curious, maybe you're bored, or maybe you're just following a link you probably shouldn't have clicked. The internet is a wild place, and sometimes, what you find isn't exactly what you were searching for. You think you're just browsing, minding your own business, but lurking in the shadows are digital threats you never even imagined. And before you know it, you end up with a computer virus. It's like ordering a pizza and getting a side of food poisoning, totally unexpected and definitely not what you wanted. One wrong click and suddenly your screen is lighting up with warnings, pop-ups, and error messages. It's a digital nightmare that can happen to anyone, even if you think you're being careful. Not exactly what you signed up for, huh? You just wanted a quick peek, maybe a laugh, but now you're dealing with a full-blown cyber crisis. It's frustrating, embarrassing, and honestly a little bit scary. But how did this even happen? How can something as simple as looking at an image turn into a disaster for your computer? So here's the deal. Cybersecurity researchers have just uncovered a sneaky new trick that hackers are using, and it's targeting some of the most popular corners of the internet: adult sites. These aren't just any old viruses either. Hackers are now hiding malicious code inside SVG image files, which are commonly used for graphics and icons on websites. It's a clever move because SVGs are everywhere and most people don't think twice about clicking on them. SVGs, or scalable vector graphics, are supposed to be simple pictures, just lines, shapes, and colors that make up an image. But hackers have figured out how to cram sneaky code into these files, turning them into digital Trojan horses. Imagine a seemingly innocent image, maybe something a little risque. But inside, it's packed with code designed to hijack your computer. It's like hiding a lockpick inside a birthday card, totally unexpected and incredibly dangerous. Here's how it works. You're scrolling through a site, you see an image that catches your eye, and you click. That's it. No downloads, no sketchy pop-ups, just a simple click. But behind the scenes, that SVG file could be running hidden code right in your browser, without you ever knowing. It's a silent attack, and it can happen in the blink of an eye. Basically, you click a spicy image, and bam! That SVG could run hidden code right in your browser. The code can do all sorts of nasty things, from stealing your passwords to installing ransomware or even taking control of your webcam. And the worst part? You might not even realize it's happening until it's too late. This type of attack is called an XSS attack, or cross-site scripting. Sometimes it's even more serious, leading to what's known as remote code execution. That means the hacker can actually run programs on your computer from a distance, all because you clicked on a picture. It's like giving a stranger the keys to your house just because you liked the way their business card looked. In plain English, your PC could get infected just by opening a picture. No downloads, no obvious warning signs, just a single click, and suddenly your files, your photos, your personal information, they're all at risk. It's a terrifying thought, especially when you realize how many images you click on every day without a second thought. No downloads, no sketchy links. Just click and oops, you're hacked. It's that easy. And because these attacks are so subtle, they can slip right past even the most cautious users. You don't have to be a tech newbie to fall for it. These hackers are counting on the fact that everyone lets their guard down eventually. What's really wild is how sophisticated these attacks have become. Hackers are constantly evolving their tactics, finding new ways to hide their code and bypass security measures. They use social engineering, clever disguises, and even exploit vulnerabilities in your browser or plugins. It's a digital arms race, and the bad guys are always looking for the next big exploit. Worried? You should be, especially if you think antivirus alone has your back. The truth is, most antivirus programs aren't designed to catch these kinds of attacks, because the code is hidden inside a file type that's supposed to be safe. By the time your antivirus realizes something's wrong, the damage might already be done. These attacks don't just target your files, they go after your browser, your plugins, and even your operating system. If you're running outdated software, you're basically leaving the front door wide open for hackers. And let's be honest, how many of us actually keep everything updated all the time? Anyone browsing these sites without strong protection is fair game. It doesn't matter if you're a tech expert or just someone who likes to surf the web late at night. If you're not careful, you could be the next victim. And once your computer is compromised, it's not just your data at risk. Hackers can use your machine to attack others, spread more malware, or even steal your identity. The ripple effect of these attacks is massive. One infected computer can lead to dozens more as malware spreads through networks, email contacts, and shared files. It's not just a personal problem, it's a global issue with millions of devices at risk every single day. Want to stay safe? Start by updating your browser and operating system regularly. Hackers love to exploit old vulnerabilities, so keeping your software up to date is one of the easiest ways to protect yourself. Use ad blockers to cut down on risky content and be extra cautious about what you click, especially on sites that might not have the best reputation for security. Stay informed about the latest threats. Cybersecurity is always changing and new attacks are discovered all the time. Follow trusted sources, read up on recent scams, and don't be afraid to ask questions if something seems off. The more you know, the better prepared you'll be to spot danger before it strikes. And most importantly, don't open SVG files, or any files really, from sources you don't trust. If something seems too good to be true, it probably is. Hackers are counting on your curiosity, so don't give them the satisfaction. Think before you click, and always err on the side of caution. Remember, your best defense is a combination of smart habits and strong security tools. Use two-factor authentication, keep your passwords unique and complex, and consider using a reputable security suite that offers real-time protection against new threats. Because the only thing worse than annoying pop-ups on adult sites is discovering that your hard drive has become the venue for a hidden hacker party. Trust me, you do not want to be the unwitting host of that event. If this blew your mind, hit like and subscribe for more cybersecurity tips, because sometimes the real danger is just a click away. Stay safe out there, and remember, on the internet, curiosity doesn't just kill the cat, it can crash your computer too.